How's it going, everybody? This is BeatTheBush. Today I'm going to talk about how I flew for free using a service called Plastiq. Now this video is sponsored insofar as if you click my referral link, I will get compensated for it. And if you sign up for Plastiq, you can just as well refer other people as well. Now before I discovered this service about a year ago, I generally had a really hard time meeting high spend requirements on credit cards. With this new company called Plastiq, you can essentially go and pay very expensive items through your credit card with a small fee. For example, you can pay rent, mortgage, car payments if you want, pay a contractor, or even pay your taxes. Basically anything that required a check before, and even if they do not accept credit cards, you can use this service to pay them anyway. Now what's the catch here is because this service have a 2.5% fee, they need to charge you something in order to operate the company. But in light of credit card sign up bonuses, you're essentially going to get way more money back than the fee that you pay. For example, when I first used this Plastiq service, I paid $50 in order to pay $2,000 into my mortgage. After using this $2,000 through an American Express Gold card, I got 50,000 bonus points, which is valued at $500. The fee they charged me for using the service was $50, and so I netted about $450 in gift cards for paying $50 in service fees. So this service only really makes sense if you can churn credit cards where you can get essentially more than 2.5% fee and then net yourself something positive. With this service, it essentially opened my doors up to a lot of different things because I'm going to pay my mortgage anyway. What I do and what you can do as well is funnel all this mortgage payment, rent payments through brand new credit cards, and then you can go and collect all the bonus rewards, all the sign up bonuses throughout the year. The last 10 months I've applied for 10 credit cards and I'm still reaping the rewards. For example, I already went to Florida for free. I flew from San Francisco to Hong Kong basically for free. I still have to pay the taxes, which was about $70 or so, using the American Express Sky Miles card. And then I had a side trip there from Hong Kong to Tokyo and then back. That side trip going from Hong Kong to Tokyo was completely paid for by my American Express Gold card, including the taxes. Now I still have the Bank of America Merrill Plus card, the Barclay Arrival card, the Citi A Advantage card, all of them which I churned already, and there's 50,000 points sitting in each one of them, and I'm still waiting to use this, and I plan to go to Vancouver and also New York using these points. Now whenever I talk about this Plastiq service, people ask me, hey, can you pay rent with this? Is this even possible? But the first thing I think about whenever someone asks this is that, are they in financial trouble? Do they have enough money to pay their rent? Are they trying to lean on their credit card to pay rent? Now this is extremely dangerous, and I wish no one would ever try to do this. Of course, maybe people is not going to listen to me anyway, but what I see happening is some of these people, maybe they're in financial trouble or something and they cannot make ends meet, and then they have to go, oh, you know, maybe I can use my credit card to pay rent for now, and then I can kind of lean on Plastiq and pay that 2.5% fee, and then maybe, you know, 2 weeks later I'll get my paycheck and then you'll pay more into your credit card and essentially kind of making ends meet. This is the absolute wrong way to do it, and if I hear you do this, I'm gonna be very mad. If you're thinking of doing this, you're going against everything I try to teach on this channel about financial independence, about increasing your cash flow. If you try to borrow with this Plastiq service and try to make ends meet, you're essentially using more money because you're essentially paying this fee and you're not going to get it back. You're not churning it like I am, where I'm getting $500 back for doing this because I have the money to pay off my credit card. I'm just using this service in order to churn the credit card. I'm gonna go right back into my credit card and pay it off right away within that month. If you somehow lean on the credit card and let's say you pay $2,000 for rent in your credit card and then you don't actually have the money in your checking account to pay this off, you might end up not being able to pay at the end of the month, and then your credit card is going to go and charge you 15%, 20% APR. For every $1,000 that you try to lean on the credit card with a 20% APR, you're essentially going to pay the credit card $20 of interest ongoing from now on moving forward. Now I talk about reducing your monthly expenses, not increasing it. When you do this, you're leaning on a credit card. Don't ever try to do this. If you're having a hard time meeting rent or mortgage, check out my cash flow video over here where you try to reduce your expenses and try to increase your income instead. This is a much more sustainable way in order to pay your expenses rather than try to fall into debt. And then you're going to end up having a debt snowball because you're going to pile up your debt bigger and bigger, and it's going to roll up bigger and bigger. Eventually, you're not going to be able to even pay all the interest every single month. Now, for any kind of service, including credit cards, you can either use it for good or use it for bad. If you're going to use it for churning credit cards, I highly recommend using this, and I'll leave a referral link down in the video description below, where if you pay more than $500 using this service, you're going to end up getting $500 of fee transfer. So the next $500 that you use, you're going to not have to pay a fee on it. If you don't have money in your checking account and you're thinking of using this, don't use my referral link. I know people are trying to help out my channel and stuff, but I recommend don't even do it. There are other ways to do it. Leave a comment down below. Let me know your situation. Maybe I can help you out. Now, if you're interested in supporting my channel, check out the Plastiq referral link, or you can check out my Audible link down in the video description below where you can get a free audiobook. And if you don't like this audiobook or this service, you can still cancel it before the subscription expires and you can still keep this audiobook for free. I also have a Patreon over here where you can get exclusive access to some of my finance videos. And as always, don't forget to subscribe to my channel over here and click that bell icon so that you can get a new notification whenever I upload a brand new video. Thanks for watching.